Welcome back, guys. Today we are going to talk about what would happen if humans didn't need oxygen to breathe. If you like the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Your lungs have never taken a breath, and you are still alive. So what actually changes about your body, your world, and your species if oxygen was never there? Start with your blood. Right now, it is a chemical balancing act between oxygen delivery and carbon dioxide removal. Without oxygen, that whole system collapses. Your hemoglobin, the protein that carries oxygen around, suddenly has no obit, does not disappear, just sits there useless. Like a hammer, you will never swing. So your blood thickens, sluggish, carrying less of what your cells actually need to survive. Your mitochondria, the power plants inside every cell, have no fuel to burn without oxygen. They shut down. Your body simply stops, not gasping, not panicking, just a slow collapse from the inside. Everything you are runs on one thing: the energy oxygen creates when it burns fuel inside your cells. Your movement, your thought, your will to hunt or build or escape, all of it. But here's the thing: you do not need oxygen at all if you have another way to make that energy. Some bacteria do this right now, buried deep in mud or under ice where oxygen never reaches them, fermenting whatever sugar they find into fuel. They are not strong or fast. They survive by doing almost nothing, breaking down food so slowly that one cell might take an hour just to split in two. If you were built this way instead, your human body would become something almost unrecognizable. Your muscles would shrink, not because they could not work, but because muscle burns more energy than any other tissue, and without oxygen that kind of power is wasteful. You would not survive long carrying it around. Your brain would shrink too, not because you would be less intelligent, but because your brain burns about a quarter of your body's entire energies supply every single moment. Just to think, to remember, to feel. You would not simply be slower or weaker. You would be fundamentally different. A creature running on fumes, capable of only the bare minimum to stay alive. But here's what makes this genuinely strange. That version of you would not even feel hungry the way you do now. Hunger, it turns out, is not just an empty stomach. It is a signal your body sends when it has burned through its energy reserves and needs more fuel fast. Without oxygen to burn that fuel, your body would not register that it needed food. The signaling system simply would not fire. You would not feel the drive to eat. You would not feel anything at all. Your consciousness itself depends on burning oxygen fast, slow, that burn and thought fades. Eliminate oxygen entirely and you eliminate thought. This is not death, not exactly. It is something stranger, a body that survives but never wakes up. You would be alive without knowing it. A living ghost in your own body. You could pass by a fresh kill and stored meat waiting nearby and feel nothing at all. That is not discipline or willpower. It is your brain chemistry failing. The drive to survive, to hunt, to compete and claim territory is wired into every creature alive. Remove that hunger signal and you remove the engine entirely. The one that made us human. Now here is the bigger question. What happens to your whole species when entire generations inherit this changed body and changed mind? Civilization is built on two things: scarcity and ambition working together. You farm because food runs out. You build storage for lean winters. You plan ahead. Compete, strive. Winter is coming and you feel afraid. You invent better weapons. The one with sharper tools eats and the other starves. Hunger is the pressure that built everything. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed watching this video, please click the like and subscribe button.